looks like I'm live. Hey, everybody. If you're here, I see not a lot of, nobody's really here quite yet. That makes sense, as I just started and I didn't really announce it or anything before. But if you're coming back to watch, thanks for coming back. May want to scroll ahead a little bit because first I'm going to start off by getting this piece written. So a little bit of info here. I'm going to be working on this piece. I met last week. He's attending the University of Arkansas in Monticello, and they have a band down there kind of building up to debut a little bit, and they're trying to do all original music, everything, and this is one of the tunes that the guitar player wrote, or I guess so far it's the only one, maybe. Either way, so I walked in one day, they were rehearsing this tune, and I thought, man, oh yeah, that's a cool tune. I think I remember that's a Mike Stern tune or something. If you don't know who that is, if you look him up, I'm sure you'll hear, if you listen to some of his stuff, you'll be like, yeah, that does sound like something he would play. And I thought, man, they're playing this Mike Stern tune. I feel like I know it or I recognize it. But it turns out no, this guy Bo wrote it, and I was like, man, I really want to. That's really awesome. And in my usual, like, I don't know, my usual thing, I'm like, I want to hear that in a jazz ensemble. So I just asked him, like, hey man, can I write that for a jazz band, for a big band? And he was like, yeah, sure, take it and do what you want. So it's like, it's his tune for sure, 100%. And I'm just gonna blow it up for big band here. So first I'm already just doing this while I'm talking. Sorry, I'm gonna go in and set this up. Definitely want electric guitar on this, but in a big band, if you put guitar, I think most people are gonna assume electric guitar. Don't need acoustic bass though. That's a little much. We can just say bass. But it has to like clarify there in the instrument panel. It's a bass guitar. Anyway, so we got guitar, bass, piano, drum set, the normal sax setup, 4 saxes or 5 saxes, and then 4 trombones, 4 trumpets. Sorry, I said those backwards. I always like to have a dedicated bass trombone part. Just to be clear, like, you're going to be playing down there in the basement. And I just like the sound of that anyway. So I want that trombone player to be prepared. If anybody picks the chart up to play, I want them to know that's what 4th trombone is going to be doing. So more information is better. All right, so let's go. Yeah, sure, I'll save the changes to jazz band. This is Wizardry. Composer, oh, you'll have to tell me if somewhere in the comments or something if you want me to use your kind of written your like name or your kind of pseudonym there. For now, I'll put me and the arranger. Yeah, you just have to tell me later. I can always fill it in. All right, and then let's go on. For the most part, we're in 4 here. You can see right there. Oh, I can't highlight that. There we go. 4/4. So we'll stick with 4/4. They had on the chart, they had a specified marking. That I don't think any text It could be like, I don't know, would I call this like heavy funk or something like that? Or hard funk? We'll go with heavy funk. And it looks like the key we're in is B flat major or G minor. It's G minor. Number of measures. I never know what to put there. I always just put 120 just to be safe. All right, and then finish, and then finale blows it up here and gives me all the staves that I need. That's the plural of staff, I guess. Man, this mic really picks up any freaking. I feel like every time I open my mouth and I have that little sound, it's so freaking loud. Got to prepare the piano regions. So the first thing I'm going to do is just transcribe this tune down off of the head chart that the composer gave to me. See, I got just B up there. I can edit that. I can add subtitle there too. So first thing I'll do, like I said, is just get the tune written out here. I'll put it on guitar since that's what I have. That's piano. That's kind of a lame guitar. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. It seems to be a little bit loud. So guitar, we can make that, steel guitar. Yeah, that's not drive guitar on it. Ooh, that's going to be weird. I could put a, don't think that's going to be in concert and marching band. It's going to have to be a synth, a finale synth thing. Why is that in there? I know I have. Hold on. I know I have some. This needs to be there too. And a drum set. Come on, I know I have a drum set in here. Let's go. What channel are we in? 2. Bass in 1, piano. Let's put guitar in 3. And then drum set. Oh, wait. Oh, I think. No, it's fine. This channel. I can never remember if this is the channel strip of the piece. What? Tenor sax group 1? What the heck? Come on, aria player. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm worried that might be the. Why did it switch tenor sax? Okay. We are gonna I'm gonna remap these things. Because I know I have a jazz band VST in here, which is just like a virtual sound. I can't remember what the T. I don't even know if that's what the V and the S stand for. I know I have a different library somewhere. If you're coming back, if you're not watching this live, feel free to skip right past this part because it is boring. Always good to practice with a metronome. Okay, I guess Finale doesn't really know what to do right now. Honestly, I might close it and start over. I just need to get this piece written down. And it came back online. All right, finale, let's start again. Let's save it? No. All right, let's go again. Let's set this up. I think it saved the changes to jazz band, so I can just click on that. I just do it in the engraved style, so it's easy to read. Don't need all the handwritten stuff. Wizardry. All right, in 4, we're in G minor. I don't have to select that it's a minor key. That's fine. Yeah, about 132. I'm just gonna go with heavy funk. I think that's a great thing to call it. All right. Yeah, that happened way faster. The RAM's already got that saved up. I will you know what? I'll take care of this as it happens, cuz I guess I could start throwing them all on. I don't know why it took channel 16 for that. I do like to save some space and put altos and tenors on the same channel, because it just doesn't make sense to me to have them on different channels. For processing space, I can do the same thing with the trumpets here. All right, and trombones. Oh, that one's already done. If there's a way to do this in batches, I don't know it yet, and I wish I did, because it would make this a lot easier. All right, leave bass trombone on its own channel. Okay. And then drum settings up on 10, which is the default kind of channel for percussion and stuff anyway. So that's cool. And now I can open the player. It's going to say some weird stuff, because it always does. It's, yeah, not activated. I don't know. I just always skip by. And see there, I do have jazz and big band. So I can throw down alto sax on 1. I have my little cheat sheet over here, my channel strip, what it's supposed to look like. Tenors on 2, but I also just remember it's in alphabetical order. So down here, I'll just make Barry contrabass sax for fun. I won't do that. Saxophones, Barry sax 1. I could make it bass sax. That would be cool. Then we get all the trumpets on here. We can put this KS thing there, and that'll just, like, if I put, like, switch to bucket or something, it'll do that for me. I like a bucket mute. Cool. And a breath. Gotta have that. All right, number 5 is gonna be trombone. That just made me feel kind of awkward, actually. That's weird. But you can, like, add breath to the tone. I don't know. It's interesting. All right, then we gotta have a bass trombone, of course. All my bass trombone players out there, much love to you. So number 7, then we get guitar, piano, bass, and drum set. So let's see, make sure we get a good electric guitar. This separates these two, so that if I were doing like a jazz, like a swing chart, I would definitely do that mellow one, but we can have a little bit of brightness in this, and it's still not going to sound anything. It's not going to sound that close to how it'll sound slap bass or fretless bass. That'd be cool, but jazz fretted bass is just fine. Oh, I skipped piano. Dang it. Now, I think I will go with an organ on this, actually. Why did I just do that? I put it in the wrong freaking place. Come on. I think an organ will sound awesome on this. Basses. My bad. I think 2 is a little bit brighter if I remember correctly. And then drum set down on here. And this is cool because there's a like a fusion drum kit that'll sound awesome. All right. So there we go. I'm going to have to put that in my VST library later. Otherwise, I'd have to do this every time because it won't pull up these instruments on its own. So, don't want to ever do that again. Yeah, so the guitar still sounds pretty mellow. It's a pretty cool organ sound. And then the don't know why it differentiates there. It's weird. Anyway, there's that stuff. Okay, so let's start writing the tune. So I'm just going to start right away with the head of the tune. So let's get started. This can take some time. And then I don't know why it plays in different octaves, depending on where I put the thing. That's so weird. Oh no. I could, let's see. I don't have my MIDI keyboard turned on. Let's see if I can make a little quicker work of this by using MIDI entry. I honestly don't know if it's patched in to the computer. I think so. But we're going to find out. It looks like it's not. Hold on. Okay, it should be. I can go in here and check on it. Kind of nervous about doing that though. Okay. I really don't need a MIDI out. Well, it's detecting it. Huh. Hey, there we go. I don't know what sound I just made. So let's see, I can go in here and okay, so that makes things pretty easy. Now I can go like this. Uh-oh. May have a faulty key there. All right. I feel like this is taking longer. Then I need corner note, triplets. Oh, not a C, A. And Bo, if you're watching, well, you noticed that the first time what? Dang, this is getting rough. I may just do the entry on my own. I hope it doesn't remember how hard I strike these keys because it's not going to be consistent. I haven't used MIDI to do this before, so I may just be better off. Yeah, that's way faster for me. And then, uh-oh, I've got something going wrong here. Oh, it still removed that. What the heck? I can fix this. Wrong button there, and then okay. And then that's wait. Wrong note there. My bad. Welcome. And then we gotta get no. All right, there's the head. Cool. So that's in a good range for altos to jump in on it. There's one thing I'm thinking about changing here is this right here. I'm gonna see if that to kind of bridge this leap. I feel like those are kind of not, I don't want to say like junk notes, but they're kind of filling space right there anyway. I feel like it doesn't change the sound of that. Let's see. We'll try it both ways here. Oh shoot. Wrong. It helps if I put the right note at the end of it. I like to play in concert pitch. There we go. Whew. Or I have a leap of a. No, I don't like that. It doesn't like lead to it. What if this were still the A from that? Ooh, that sounds a little like spicy. I kind of like that change. And then this is a minor 7 chord, so it could even be an F natural there. No, nope. That changed everything. Yeah, having it be an A changes a lot as well. I take it back to as close to the original as possible. I feel like audio just cut out. And it did. For no reason. Check, check. So YouTube is still picking up my voice, it looks like. But Finale is not putting out any sound. Well, that's cool. Well, there was the head of the tune. Let me try and reset sound really quickly. Some good troubleshooting. I don't know why I clicked on that. That's the wrong thing. Here's how you troubleshoot this. Go to my control panel. I'm going to make sure that this is my default. Usually disable all the enhancements. Make sure it's in the right bit rate and or sample rate and depth and everything. And then let's see if that is enough to. Oh, let's see if that's enough here. Nope, not enough. So let's go with make sure we've got the microphone set as the default here. Don't listen to it. Okay, that's the right rate and depth. Okay, so then in Finale we can go to where is it? Here's the audio stuff. Device setup, audio setup. We can try changing the audio driver and see if that does anything. I can't play though while it's pulled up, so didn't do anything. Okay. Check, check, check. So that's working. Jeez. Audio output works. Sorry about that. I guess it just stopped processing notes. I guess I could just switch everything back to back. Get rid of that. Let's not even worry about it. Two's not going to sound the same, right? Except I'm not going to have freaking steel guitar. Stop trying to put that on me. Phenomenal. Finger bass. Oh, let's go with pick bass. That'll sound great. That'll be perfect for this. Drums and percussion. I guess we can go with standard. And then, so with percussion on Finale, you got to go down here. Once you get the drum set thing picked and just standard percussion, you have to go down here to the notation style and all that, and set up your layout. So here it's on drum set right now. I think that's the only, besides brush drum set, that's the only drum set. Yeah, and you could even go and edit that and put down which instruments end up on which um line and everything, like on which space or line. I usually get rid of the unnecessary ones. Like I don't need to notate a China symbol. At most, I need a ride, a crash, a hi-hat. I don't need a splash. Um, Ride bell doesn't even I don't even need to do that. Snare drum, a cross stick every now and then, yeah. And then a rim shot. Um, I don't think I've seen many written that way, but I don't really need to ride a rim shot either. You can see these are like weird over here because um Finale doesn't know exactly what to do with it here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So then a ghost stroke. I I guess I could notate some of those. I think if I want him to play cross stick, I'll just put it above the note. High tom, high mid tom, like starts to get a little crazy here. Okay, so usually the toms are on the lines, and snare and bass are on the spaces. So I'll drop off floor tom 1. There we go. Floor tom 2. Nice. Ride cymbal 2. Don't need it. Triangle. No. Cowbell. No. Wood blocks. All that stuff. There we are with kick drum and bass drum separate again. Now rhythm cues. That's the thing I like to have on there to show like here's what the band's going to do. And that's a great help for drummers to set up the band with figures when they have them. So then, okay, awesome. Select that drum set. Now let's give it a shot. Yeah, definitely not as refined, especially the saxes. Awesome. So that's the tune. And I think that's just the catchiest, like, I don't know, it's crazy catchy. This part right here, I thought, like, when I heard this the first time, booty booda bay booda, I was like, that is the catchiest freaking thing. So just so you know, because I'm hearing the bass guitar in my head, but just so you can hear it too, let's throw it down. And I don't know exactly, I would have to listen back and transcribe a little bit to remember exactly what the bass guitar does on this. So here, this first couple bars, we're setting up this Phrygian thing. Dun, dun, bum, bum, same sort of rhythm. And we gotta make sure, I'm gonna put a little courtesy accidental there. Mm. This is gonna be dotted quarter note, actually. D, D, D. Excuse my singing. D, D. And then it's a D7, like with a sharp 5, I think. And then we get an F sharp. I'm just going to do 2 half notes on that. I want to do. I don't want to do this. There's that triplet rhythm in the melody. I don't want to do it down here again because I feel like it'll sort of ruin this time that everybody's together. It doesn't need to feel like everybody's going to be together every time there's a triplet. So I'm going to leave it straight here and let the melody kind of take it away, just like back here as well. Otherwise, it'll sort of ruin this. If you do it too many times, and it starts to get a little boring. And I feel like I've gotten that pretty high, actually, for bass. Yeah. Since it's in concert pitch, it's kind of ending up there. So I can drop it all down an octave here. Yeah, I knew those Ds would be too low unless you got a 5 string. Okay. And I know this is where these guys play. So I'm going to add a little bit of articulation here. I'm not going to go too crazy because but it is important to me that that note is short because it matters so much to the tune. I don't need to put a dot over that. Everybody's going to play that short. I could accent this note, but I don't want to make it any shorter, so I'm going to put a flat accent over it. Okay, so that's where we are with that. If you guys have any comments, I am watching the stream over here, so feel free to leave whatever you think, like, hey, not that note, idiot, or something like that. All right, so we've got the head written down. Cool. I could have put this in tenor sax, but this part starts to get a little high for tenor. And I think I'm gonna use tenor for something later. But this lays right in the range of alto sax really well. Oh, I was out of concert pitch. Where the heck was it? There we go. So yeah, this lays right in the range of alto sax beautifully. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. I don't want Barry to double much. The first time I get something that is really like so crazy in the bass line. It needs to be. Um, oh, I just went to the end of the piece. It really needs to be doubled. Is this beat up boom? That's just really important part of the bass line. I think I'm going to leave it in basses. I'm not going to copy it over to trumpet or anything higher. But I definitely want that to be copied in like Barry sax. Or if I have buy a bass bone player. Let's see what it sounds like doubled in. Oh, I don't have that switch to organ, do I? Yeah, I don't think I do. Let's see. Yeah, grand piano. Nice. I could switch it to honky tonk. Electric piano would sound fine. I could do a percussion organ. That sounds really cool. Oh, it's playing the classical way to play those accents, which I really don't agree with. Let's switch that to jazz. To hear the performance data recorded in Hyperscribe, don't need that. Well, that was a mistake. This is not being swung. Let's go back to human playback and let's customize this. Now there's a place where I can specifically adjust the swing here. And it's right here. Jazz. Except none. No swing. Let's start with 0 swing. Try that again. Great tune. We got the spinning wheel of doom on here. Everything's going great. Oh man. All because I wanted to click play. I just woke this computer up from like a week-long slumber. There we go. Okay, now the only thing scary about this line right here is it puts the I noticed it puts the chord tone. So this is an F sharp diminished chord that's happening right here. And this is the diminished scale, the octatonic scale. It does put the chord tones on the upbeats, which kind of makes a weird. It sounds cool, but it can be a little scary for what it does to the harmony in that part. So I thought it'd be cool to anticipate that a beat here. Let's see. It actually. I'm not so good with ledger lines below. Yeah, that is an F sharp. a G minor 7 chord. So I want to make I want to accent that. Let's accentuate this. Well, repeating, but in 4/4, always a good rule. It's a good rule to always show beat 3. That with the tied 8th note over beat 3. Yep. All right, so let's hear how that sounds with that. I do want that doubled, just that part. I'm just throwing these up here to remember later, like, oh yeah, I'm going to double this part in the rest of the band, possibly, or just in the trombones. Who knows? Yeah, it needs a little help there. It's a little empty right after that little figure. So I'm going to add a note on beat 4 for the bass. Ooh, I'm going to add a little harmony right there. I got to switch this to start playing at the leftmost measure. Thanks. So I can kind of pick where it starts here. I don't like what I've got going on there. So I'll leave it to the last bar, and I'll harmonize this another way. So I've got F sharp. Let's try E flats. All right, how about C? Yeah, cool. I'll have all the trombones. You know what? I'm going to pull all the trombones in here. And we're going to walk up this. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Do this. Check this out. We're going to build this chord up. Underneath the underneath the melody here. Sorry, I keep not talking because I'm thinking really hard. Why is that lower? I didn't want that. And then we'll have we'll start low, we'll build into this. How about it? Yeah, human playback isn't doing a great job of catching that. We'll harmonize this, and this will be, we'll make this second time only. This would end up being harmonized there. Cool, cool, cool. So he drops down, bass trombone drops down there. We can have the 7th here. What did I do wrong? Oh, it turns into G natural. My bad, my bad. All right, and then the 5th is up there, so let's have the 3rd here. Let's skip the root. We don't need it up here. It's already down here. So this is different voicing here, because it could have been 5, 3, 1, 7, and then I like spread that out. So from C, we go down to B flat. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Finale really is not doing a great job of some of this stuff, and I kind of want to new track here. Let's see if I can. What can I start with? I could open up another tune that I already have that's a jazz piece. I also feel like I should write this because I have some in the jazz, like handwritten style and everything. I should have done that this time for sure. Oh yeah, opening a tune's gonna make it fall apart here. That's cool. Let's go projects. We've got jazz big band. Oh man, lots of lots of stuff here. Why not? I don't even know. There's not even a melody. Oh yeah, there is. Man. Well, anyway, I can take this and get rid of everything. Freaking maybe not that much of everything. Bass trombone, guitar, piano, bass, cool. Drum set, yeah, all the instruments stay the same there. And I can save it as Wizardry. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it this way. And then I'm gonna copy everything I have here. I don't think I ever hit. See what happens here. Oh, sweet. And I'm just going to close this one. Oh, why can't I close this one? Well, okay. Oh, it may have transposed. No, okay, it didn't. Sweet. Let's see what happens if I just click play now. Okay. No, that doesn't need to be happening. Zero swing. Instruments need to be changed. Absolutely. I think we're still on smart music. Cool. I don't know why Finale is trying to throw that. Let's try distortion guitar instead of overdrive guitar. I'm gonna make this an electric piano just to keep it clean while I'm listening here. It's gonna be pick bass and then grand piano. That's perfect. Percussive. No. Drums and percussion. There we go. Standard. And then awesome because we can go in here and do the same drum set thing that we did before. So we don't need crash cymbal 2. Oh, gotta hit the minus button down there. Snare drum, high tom, high mid tom. Yeah, sure. I didn't care. So kick drum and then rhythm cues. Awesome. I like it. All right. Now everything should be set up. And this font looks nicer. Cool. I think the trombones need to have the same direction as the melody. So I'm going to take this G flat up to A flat, C up to E flat, and then do you have a no? Let's maybe start like this. Yeah, then should we start lower? Or should we leave it there? Don't. Let's. Yeah, I think what I'm missing here is that there's a big leap from this bar to this bar in the melody, and the trombones are kind of like betraying that. So I need to have the trombones do it too, and then that'll let's see. It's taking the melody over. Let's get into my scroll view here. I do that by hitting Control E in Finale. All right. So first of all, I'm going to get rid of that tie because that's antithetical to what's happening in the melody. And then we're going to have and trombones. I could have them start lower. So I could have bass trombone go ahead and double. There we go. That, and then start this trombone down there. And go up to G flat. And then E flat. No. This is going to go back down. Or maybe I went too far. See how that sounds. Oh, it does not gonna matter because these trombones are here. Also needs to be flat. And having that last note be in unison is gonna do kind of damage to this. So I think I was okay with starting on. I would just go back down to that. Stop. You know what? Actually, these first three trombones, these top three trombones, don't even need to be up there. So, ah. Oh shoot! Yeah. And have don't need to go that low. Take it away. G flat. Natural, I guess. Or well, I should go ahead and call it F sharp because that's what's happening. Not A sharp, dang it. Yeah. That C might be a little much. Let's. Having that note doubled is really killing it. I take this up. It's not. I'm not gonna like it because it's up on that. I think I'm gonna add a 9 in there. Oh my gosh, this is an A flat sharp 11 chord. What am I thinking? Come on. There's a D natural in here in front of me the whole time. I don't want it there. That's maybe too low. Maybe I do want it there. Probably get the trumpets in on this. That's the problem. So I've got this voicing here, and then this is going to the second trombone, same note. This is going to third trombone, same note. Kind of betrays the motion a little bit, but once you have live trombone players playing it, it's not all coming from one MIDI instrument. Probably be able to hear the motion a little bit. I don't think I need to flesh this out much more. I will spare everybody watching me write out. There's another big a long soli part. I will spare everyone watch, and really the point of it is to see the arranging and stuff. So which is kind of where I am with the head right now. I'm gonna take that out of the trombones because I think it makes you those little and will it put them in? Oh, it just put a flat accent. Oh, sweet. Huh. So I'm gonna have to get rid of all the articulation tool stuff that I put in here earlier because it's still using. So we want this one. Date. Okay, we'll make those short. You can even multi-select with these tools as long as you're holding the letter down. So I hold down V, and I multi-select, and it puts everything that I selected. It puts that accent on there. That's assigned to that letter shortcut. Little finale tip for you. So those hits on there will only be the second time. For now, let's do some writing. We've got this happening. Cool. Want to add some measures. Let's see. There's a way to do that. I think I can insert measures. Insert measure stack. How many of them? Oh, it's 16 just for a nice number of like phrases. Cool. So I'm thinking in 4 phrases of 4, not 16 bars. All right, this is the part, baby. If you were skipping ahead, maybe here is where you want to end up after I've transcribed the melody. If you didn't want to see it harmonized or anything, if you ended up here, maybe go back 15 minutes or something to see that kind of stuff. But if not, this is a good place to start. So they have the soli starts with this cool entrance on beat 2. Kind of this like everything drops out and it's just the whole time we've just this drum set just going, and then the soli comes in and it's like boom, and it's this cool entrance on beat 2. I want to use that in the beginning maybe to set this tune up. So maybe we start with the drum set because that's how they start the tune, with drum set playing a groove. And I don't want to like betray their tune, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do hi-hat closed. I think it's probably 8th notes. Not open, closed. Come on. Okay, closed. And then and this is a cool thing you can do to make drums. So this is what you should do to make drum drum set lines. Sorry, I can't. It's hard to think while I'm thinking about something else. So let's. But this is how you should make drum set parts by using voice. The different voices. So I'm using voice 2 to put the bass drum down here where it's easier for the drummer to read. And it's not playing. Why not? We're in standard, bank 1, channel 10. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make this easier on myself. I accidentally hit 7 on that, or instead of 8, yeah. There we go. Nice. That did change my piano here. So let's throw that back on, or should I? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the percussive organ. Percussive organ is cool because it adds like a hint of octave onto everything. Hmm. Why don't I have any? Why am I using like a map that doesn't have any instruments on it? Great, now it's got to open up the MIDI map. I don't know why it's taking this long. Come on, Finale. It's taking so long, everybody left the stream. Oh, Finale just left. Awesome. There's my desktop, everybody. Well, that just might be my cue to let this session go. Thanks everybody for sticking around for all of that. I appreciate you. I'm gonna figure out what's going on, and I'll get a new live stream going later. Because right as it sits, Finale just is not gonna open. I guess I could check my task manager. Yeah, you can see the app isn't even trying to be there. Let's see if it's like Groove Music is doing any. Well, it's not doing anything. Finale's not even on here. So Google Chrome is of course using all my resources there. Thanks, Google. But still only 50% of the memory and not even 50% of CPU. So shouldn't be having this problem, but I don't know. I'll figure it out and then I'll come back to you guys at another time. All right. Thanks for joining in. Hope we have better luck next time.